welcome to Framework Fortune and welcome back Framework Fortune community. I'm your host Ben, and we got our co-host H&H Trader in the building. How's it going tonight, Hal?
Good.
Alright, so it's time for the last strip, and we gotta address the giant, huge elephant in the room, and that is DWAC, or DWAC if you want to be more specific. But first, let's jump into the SPY. Real quick, the SPY making another push up today. 453.83 in after hours. Doesn't look like it's slowing down any.
Yeah. I'm at a loss for words about this market.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how long they can continue to push it up. It's interesting. Before we jump into DWAC, neither of us actually took any trades today. I'm still in every single one of my swings. We'll go through those real quick. SNEY closing above my entry in after hours at 885, so I'm currently up $30 on this one. I think it looks good for a breakout tomorrow. Had this nice slow build up today, but it looks like it's going to try to push for 10. I mean, this daily chart's beautiful. The EMAs are just now spreading out. It's going bullish. Did it close over? Yeah, it even closed over this previous wick when it IPO'd, because this is a new IPO from back in March. So that's looking really good. We'll see if it continues to rip or not. BT, I am in. It's hanging out around $11. I'm down right now, but I plan on selling CNEY, and when I do, I'm going to buy a little bit more BT and average down, because I don't think Bitcoin is done yet, or the altcoins. Ethereum is holding 4,000, so we will see. Maybe not. I don't know. If this drops any lower than what it did today, I don't think I can hold it that long. Evolve, this other one I've been holding, it's going sideways. It's up to 286, so slowly creeping. But that looks like a nice breakout coming off of that one, too. What do you think, Is the four green days in a row scare you?
I hate the way that these stocks move when you're in them. They go sideways, but they're going up.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I didn't want this to happen. I was looking for quick rips on the day, and literally all 5 trades that I'm still in are from this entire week. Nothing I got in ever did anything, and now they're finally starting to just go up a little. Just little pokes besides BT. That's the only one I'm really down on. And then F-Tech, that's another one I'm still in on Webull. And I think I'm in at 240, and it's right there at 240. Closing after hours right there. We're about to close in after hours anyway. And the last one, what is the last one? CEI. Where's CEI at? This one did have a little pullback today. It looks like it may crack down. The daily chart is, impossible to look at on this thing. Look at
Yeah, that looks nasty. It's fighting a nasty downtrend right there.
Yeah, it was looking good. It looked like it was going to keep climbing, but if it drops below 150, I'll just eat the loss. It won't be anything but like a $15, $20 loss, because it's going to depend on oil. But anyway, that's enough of my wonky trades for this week. Let's get into the biggest, baddest IPO, the hugest IPO ever. There's never been an IPO like it. Trump Media came out today, and so they're merging with this Spac, DWAC, and my funds are locked up. I set them in 5 different trades. I don't know what I would have done, but I know at $15 I was looking at this right in this little area. It's so big it's going to be hard to even zoom in on this chart. This is ridiculous. If you got rich today off of this, congratulations, really.
Yes, One Life, congratulations.
Yeah. Because this is an amazing rip. We haven't seen anything, I'd say, close to this in a while. What is it up today? 356. What'd you say it was up?
It was like 4,000%. That thing's up.
4,000. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I can see DWAC right there is up 2,000%. Or DWACW, one of the other parts of the stock or whatever, is up quite a bit. But yeah, right here at 15, I was saying, that's right when I started streaming, I saw this, and I was like, this, if it breaks 15, could go crazy. And I was saying, think of the psychological play in this, the politics in it. Now, at the time, I didn't realize that it couldn't be short. I was making jokes yeah, with everybody in chat about about Biden and Nancy Pelosi and stuff going to short this stock. So I was like, there may be a short squeeze that could come out of this. But with nobody able to short this, I mean, Trump, he's a polarizing guy. Every time he tweeted when he was president in the stock market, that stock would rip. So I don't know why anybody would be surprised by this. I say it was easy money. And One Life, I know, killed it because we both were in agreement. This was the perfect setup, the perfect storm for a massive, massive rip. And I'm just sad that I was not able to get in it.
You know, one thing I think that caught a lot of people off guard was the fact that we haven't seen any kind of news like this in so long. It's been like a
Yeah.
desert.
Yeah,
And then
that's
all of a
true.
sudden this news comes and we've been seeing so-called good news fail all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like man, I hope this isn't another one of those. But it wasn't.
No, not at all. I mean, it's up to 75 here in after hours. Just nasty, nasty run. And I think this is going to be all eyes on this play tomorrow and in the next week. I mean, even I'm not sure when shorting starts, but when the shorters get in here too, this is going to be a wild play, and it's probably going to stay wild for a couple of weeks. More than
Yeah.
likely, Trump will probably come out and say something to help it.
I told y'all.
yeah, yeah, I can already see him as the hugest IPO ever. No business has ever been able to do what I've done. I'm gonna buy Fox, CNN. I'm gonna make them all my toilet bowl plungers. Oh my goodness! But yeah, this just anything Trump or even anything Elon Musk, they've got huge followings. They have a lot of weight with their words, and well, let me rephrase it. They have a lot of weight with their words in the stock market, in the crypto markets, in the financial world. So this is going to be an interesting stock. I don't think we've seen the last of this. You gonna be looking at it tomorrow up at 75. See if it's gonna run up to 100.
I mean, really and truly, at this point, I've missed the move. And I know it's gonna be more to trade. It's over. I'm not trying to jump in that thing going to saying, oh, it's gonna run up to 100. Nah, bro, those expectations are gone.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a pullback tomorrow. If we don't, it would be pretty surprising. I mean, this is an insane move. This may be. Let's see what it says about it on here. And maybe the biggest spot IPO on a Spac ever, making Spacs great again. Oh, the PR. See, it's already starting with the PR.
Yeah.
DWAC, the Trump social media Spac quadruples. After hours apes chewing on Trump steaks and vodka. Oh man, yeah. See, the media alone is not going to let this go anywhere. This is going to be hot for a while.
Yeah. I'll
But it's going to be volatile. The way it
yeah,
rips, it's going to be
I
volatile.
I think what's gonna happen. I don't like you said. I don't know how long the shorts will be out of it, but I think that just regular selling is going to take over unless the Wall Street's bets is in there. You know, they trade stocks like cryptos. They just hold.
Well, that's what that one was saying that they, I guess, social media says the after hour apes chewing on Trump steaks and stuff. I haven't looked at any Facebook or Twitter or anything to see all the posts, but I'm sure if you put in hashtag DWAC, it's probably nuts right now. But
DWHU taking a little, finally giving a little, looking like what looks like a gap down. All of them are giving a little bit of a pullback, but if it's like the spy, you know, it only knows one direction.
well, DWACU, that one actually did better than the DWAC, didn't it?
Yeah, that's what I said. It was up to 80.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the way up to 86. So, and then there's still one cheap one, kind of. DWACW. This
I'm
one's
done
all the
with
way
all
up
of
at. What's that?
I'm done with all of them.
You done with all of them?
Yeah.
Why didn't you take the trade on this? I'm just curious. Because
So
you
the
didn't
first
take
thing,
any trades today, so.
those three were the ones that I was really looking at. But like I said, I didn't see the news. I looked at the news like right before, you know, I actually read the news like maybe like 10 minutes before the open. And I saw it drop a little bit and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna let this thing dip a little bit. It dipped like maybe for maybe 5 minutes, and it just started ripping, and I was like, I missed it. I'm not gonna play this. I wasn't gonna FOMO in. I just was like, yep, I'm gonna sit on all 10 fingers.
I think if it was any other stock, maybe without Trump on it, then a $20 move up would have been probably expected, 25, maybe 30, but 75, 86. It's just insane. So
Yep.
that's what you gotta look at. Sometimes there's gonna be PR like this where you you've got to get ready for a ride. I don't know if anybody would have actually held from 10 all the way up to $75. If you did, leave it in the
There's no
comments
way.
below.
Because
Let's see
Because
it.
when we were, I know you don't have the VWAP on this one, but at the beginning, it was at $21, and it was off of all EMAs, off of all VWAP, all of that. It had like a $5 range to drop. There's no way. There's no way
Yeah.
that somebody will hold that long.
Yeah, unless they're on the white devil's dust and wear gator skin cowboy boots and go
Or
to
if they had
back
a
alley
small share
bars.
size.
Or if
If they
you
had
have,
like a little, if they had like maybe 50 to 100 shares, they'll hold it all day.
you think so? 50 to 100. That's
Yep.
not a small share size for this price of stock. Unless
Well,
they
it
got it
was when it
down at,
was at $11.
yeah, $11 down here. Yeah, in pre-market. That was anybody. Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, that's when I first saw it, but I just didn't read the news. I saw it, I was like, man, that looks weird. That's a SPAC. I usually don't touch SPACs. That's why I just kind of glossed over it and kept looking. But I should have read the news, man.
So I do think we'll probably see some more IPOs on SPACs get some action because of this too. We'll probably see a little bit of that, a little sympathy of that. Because I did notice, I think it was today had a pretty nice open here. Oh, actually, that was 3 days ago it opened. Never mind. But still,
Yeah.
that's
I,
when.
I I usually when I see SPACs, I overlook them, and it was just a habit. I saw it today, and I was like, oh, these three SPACs. It was all three of them, the U, the W, and the C. I was like,
Mhm.
oh, this ain't nothing. I seen this before, and yeah, it was just an anomaly because
Yeah.
of your boy,
Yeah. Who's your boy?
your boy, the myth, the legend, the one still calling shots in the White House from his bedroom.
I don't know. I don't know if he's doing all that.
Apparently, man, I mean, it looked like everybody bought that stock. The FDA, the Secret Service, Grandmama, everybody.
Oh, Grandmama Trump, she came out of the piggy bank. Oh man. So we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings on this thing. Don't buy into the FOMO though. Do not fall victim to FOMO or greed. Just because this thing ripped this massive today, it very well could drop all the way back down tomorrow. Who knows? I'm not even going to make a prediction because, like I said, with everything that is surrounding this and the media hype this is going to get, it's really hard to say what's going to happen.
Trading it.
What's that?
I'm not trading it because all it takes is one bad news report. And think about it. It doesn't have to have shorts for that. All people have to do is just start dropping their shares.
Yeah, that's true. We could see, we're going to see the left biased media that dislikes Trump, I'm sure. Well, they might not even cover this, but if they do cover it, they're going to be bashing it and all of that. So it's just going to cause more press for this. And if they can dig anything up to make this look bad, to make him lose money, that is a possibility too. So that's what I'm saying. There's so much political nonsense around this stock right now.
And
And
they gonna come out with that news release. Putin bought half the shares of this move.
it's it's a public company. He bought it under the name of Putine Smith. So all right, guys, let us know what you think this is going to do in the comments. I'm curious to see what other people's thoughts are because, like I said, I have no idea. Hal has no interest in this insanity. But if you made some profit, I saw several of you in the live stream chat this morning. Nailed this play. Great job. If you didn't get the whole effect of the rip or you felt like you sold too early and left a lot of money on the table, That is a normal feeling. That will happen all the time. If you're a newer trader, there will be stocks that you get out of and they might go up 100%, maybe even thousands percent like this one did. But don't beat yourself up about it. So we'll be back tomorrow morning on both channels. If you haven't yet checked out H&H Trader channel, go over there. Link in the description. I said that really crazy, but that's okay. Appreciate everybody joining us as always. Stay safe out there. Enjoy your steaks and vodka. Until next time.